It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about it.
Oh! Hey guys, welcome back to Edith Finch. This is part 2, and we are just gonna dive right back into this game because it is so cool. Lewis. Oh, did she make doilies for everybody who died, I guess? Oh, that's right. We finished up with the great-grandmother's bedroom, more or less.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Huh, this family, like, if you remember my last video, this family is very kind of a, you know, they have a little bit of celebrity about them, but not really. It's very bizarre. Look at the handprints. Who are Calvin and Sam? Were they twins? This is cute. Grandmother has a lot of stuff in her. Whoa, it's like pink and fluffy.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It's very pink. With a chair in the tub, which is also very typical of older people.
It was a pretty big trace.
Say that. It is quite pink. Then again, my bathroom's pink, so you know, I'm not one to talk. Alright, let's unlock the book. There's a Secret in the Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Clearly.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Cute. I want a house like this, like, so hard. If you know where I can buy a house like this, please leave a comment and let me know. It's a dark room.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Aww. This is cute. Murder probe. Clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native haven. Okay. Milton. This must be Milton's room. Milton and Calvin. The boys. Or Sam and Calvin. That's it. So what happened to Calvin? Orcas Island Regional High School, Cobra Battalion Bravo Company. Certificate of Achievement is presented to Samuel Finch for obtaining a 120% deportment grade in the third quarter of the 1967 and 1968 school year. Blake A. Redford. It looks like that says Lucky P. Duck, but I don't think that's what it says. Alright, so this is a high school kids, or an army kids rather, side of the room, and this is Calvin's, who died apparently when he was very young.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, so he is a twin, okay.
and that he never talked about him.
Why not? Who was he? Man, could you imagine living in this room and growing up in this room with this half, like one whole half of the room dedicated to your dead twin brother?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Got a broken leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Am I gonna jump over this
I
thing?
think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, Lord.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe
Oh.
if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh, man. This is so uncomfortable.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I'm so uncomfortable. Whoa.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Ooh. That was intense.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
That was intense.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
So, Sam was clearly into the military.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
It's probably a good idea for him. Just hidden shit everywhere. I love this. I'm so into it. Wow.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What in the world? I know, that's like outside. I don't want to go out there yet. That's like the living room and stuff. We've already been there.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Looks that way. How cool this is. Aw, I love this. Oh no, I don't want to get back in. No. Poop. Come back. Let me out. Wow.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Washed up at 16? That
But in
blows.
a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue.
We saw the music box in the first episode.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh my god! It's the Halloween theme! That is the best thing ever.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined...
Oh my god, this might actually be my favorite game in the whole world now just because of this. Oh, I love this. I love it.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Alright, well, Gramps got hurt, so there's that.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Boy.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I
Then
love that.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I love it. I love the Halloween music. I love it. Ooh. Here's Walter's room.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Whoa.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
How did I get out the first one? Oh no! Help! Oh crap. Oh crap. It's like one of those stupid dolls. What do I do? Oh, here we go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
This is Molly's room, and Molly's room is locked, isn't it?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
What in the world is happening? Yay!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
This is so much fun. Oh, is he gone? I bet he's gone. He's gone!
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I knew he was gonna end up gone.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What? Oh, Lord.
Oh dear.
Oh, goodness.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. With her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste.
It is so creep show.
But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Of course he was.
He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh!
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
I love this so much.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
This whole game is like Creep Show meets Lemony Snicket. Let's see. Alright. Who's next? Let's go out to the hallway where we can get to the music box.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
And that is... Where's the music box? I forget.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh, right.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
She's cute. Where is that stupid music box? Oh, it's downstairs, I think. I believe it is in the hallway. Yes. Come on, Key. There we go. Nailed it. Let's go take a look around downstairs. Pool table, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a pool table in the basement? This is every American basement, I feel like. Like, either you have a pool table or you don't, whatever. But this is literally every American basement. Mostly unfinished. Washer, dryer, farmer sink. All the usual crap. I swear it's every American basement.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
It's probably good advice. I'm guessing Gramps didn't just make gnomes.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
I doubt it.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Open up.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
It's a, like, storage for the apocalypse, practically.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. First aid kit, shaving cream. Somebody was really prepared to live in the basement the rest of his life. I guess it was Walter. Sure looks that way. Poor guy. That's actually a little sad.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Wow.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
This poor dude.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Ew!
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Poor dude.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Is he just eating peaches? Ugh.
And then one day, everything just
Change?
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
After 30 years, I would hope so.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Good. Lord.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Where do we go? Alright, I can't go that way. Well, this must be the other secret passageway. Wow, it goes further down? This house is amazing. I legitimately want it. If I ever become, like, disgustingly rich, I'm gonna pay somebody to build this house for me.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
This poor guy. Oh, it's like a dump.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week.
Or like a second, because you might get
I'd be
hit by
happy.
a railroad. A train.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh! Nailed it! Oh, God.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Close the book.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Open up. It's like a storm shelter or like a
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
bomb shelter.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Into the train, and I'm pretty sure there is actually a train because I heard it at some
Now that
point.
there's only one of us left, or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
I think they're
I really
fascinating.
believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Aw, that makes me sad. That makes me sad. I wonder what would happen if I tried to jump off the edge of this. Should we find out? Let's find out. Oh, I can't. That sucks. Oh well. Let's go this way.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
pretty. Wonder what's out there.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Like a buoy. Oh, are these solar powered, maybe?
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Who's talking? The tent suddenly
I think
changed.
the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Like, I wonder
And
why.
when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I don't know what you're talking about, crazy. I think the house is awesome. I am so into the house.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Good point. Ooh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one.
Wow, I love this. I love it so hard. I'm telling you, this is straight up like Stephen King meets Lemony Snicket. I swear to God. Oh, Christopher is the gerbil.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
What in the world?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
It's very pretty. Born and died on her birthday. Huh, that's interesting. I don't think that date's right, but okay. Look at that. There's like a little dude in there. Look at that. That's so cool. April 8th, December 5th. Calvin. Aw, there's a kitty on top. Died 2 days after her 10th birthday. That's sad.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
This is so neat.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is that what it is? It must be the boat when it went down. That's kind of interesting and creepy.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Wow. Look how cool that is. It's amazing. Wow.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah, I can see it.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Who's Gus? I haven't heard of Gus yet. Vaguely have heard of Gregory, but he was a year old. Died when he was 33, Sam. I wonder how. Milton. There isn't a death date on Milton's stone.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Who's Sanjay Kumar? Louis Finch. That's her brother.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Excuse me? Did she just say she's 22 weeks pregnant? Excuse me? What the fuck are you doing climbing tree branches onto roofs? Did I hear that right? Am I losing my mind? Sweetheart, we are gonna have to have a talk. No, can't go down that way. Oh, there's a ladder. Honey, we are going to have a conversation.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
And it's going to include your health and your sanity and why the hell you're doing this at
They were
22
both
weeks
pretty
pregnant.
intense.
Wow. Sam. 1958, 1983. Homie's got a bear rug. Jesus. His whole family just loves
Instead
to
of
kill
hiding
shit.
from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Is that Molly? Taxidermied cat. Oh, there's a ticket for K. Finch. Okay. Let's go look at this note over here. Oh, it's pictures.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Propane. I sell propane.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Oh,
Just want to get a
cool.
shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Oh, where is she? There she is.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Probably.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Wow.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your Grant, Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Found it, finally.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Finally. Lord. Is he gonna die in a hunting accident?
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
He's definitely gonna die in a hunting accident. I'll bet the gun backfires or
Don,
something.
you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don.
Oh my god. Poor kid.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Don't worry, I would cry too.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh crap, I have to get up there? Go, go, go.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about it.
Oh! Oh, God. I knew he was gonna die in a hunting accident. I called it. Wow.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Wow. Okay, guys, I think we're going to leave it there. We're going to pick it up in part 3. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And please follow me on Twitter if you get a chance at PC Gamer Girl. Thanks, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.